Hello, it's Tim, and it's yet another insight into how achievers achieve anything they want in life. What are those special things they know that we don't know? What are those special things they do that we don't do? This is exactly what I've been sharing with us in the last few days to spur us to make good of our lives, as there is no one that is designed to become great without putting in some work. No one will ever be great without exercising disciplines in life. We must know. This is part of the discipline we must also learn how to work on. On today's topic, we shall be talking about wisdom. And I would like to take us through what the greatest book of history talked about. I guess this is also in the Quran and other religious books. Now, using the Bible and quoting from the books of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 10, it says, and I quote, "If the iron be blunt, and he does not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength. But wisdom is profitable to direct." For a more revealing interpretation, it says, if the axe is dull and its edge unsharpened, more strength is needed, but wisdom helps to succeed. I think with this, there is no further explanation that is as good. But then let's look at what wisdom is and why we need wisdom if we must achieve anything in life. Wisdom is simply learning how to take knowledge or the knowledge given and apply it to our lives in whatever way, so that it benefits us and others. This is why King Solomon advises us to get wisdom. This is also why he said wisdom is the principal thing, the chief thing, and the main thing in life. Remember that story that was told about King Solomon and how he settled that dispute between two women? I'll remind you, two women had issues of baby. Who owned the baby? The argument was so much that everyone became confused. King Solomon looked at both of them for a while and said, "Let me have the baby." The baby was brought to him. He then raised his sword and said, "For peace to reign, I will cut this baby into two equal halves, so you can have a part each." I hope this settles the argument. As he actually raised the sword, the reaction from both women revealed the doubts they've all had since the issue came up. The real mother of the baby, in tears, decided to plead that the baby should be given to the other woman instead of cutting the baby. And as soon as Solomon recognized that, he said, "Oh, this is the real mother," and he gave her the child. Can you see how wisdom profits man? That is so wise. And the moment was such drama, but Solomon, the wisest of wise, knew what to do to be able to settle the deal. He asked for wisdom to deal with the challenges of today and that of tomorrow. Now, as a man or woman in this present age, knowledge alone won't save you. Skills won't save you. Your strength or energy will never make you great. What will make you great is the wisdom to direct you. Always ask for wisdom to deal with the challenges you face today. Ask for wisdom to solve financial matters. Ask for wisdom to solve relationship matters. Wisdom to solve family issues. Wisdom to solve health, emotional, business, or career issues. The truth is that we will all face challenges each day in our lives. We will be ruined by relationships, ruined by battles in finances, health, family, just name it. I say this to you. Don't wish it was easier. Rather wish that you were better. No wonder Solomon was acclaimed the wisest man and king after God's own heart. Can you have wisdom without understanding? No way. Wisdom is a product of knowledge and understanding. You need knowledge and understanding to be able to have and apply wisdom in the right direction. Therefore, ask for wisdom by acquiring it. This would require that you expand your horizon in the acquisition of experiences, not necessarily yours, but from others as well. How do you do that? You need to read, talk to people ahead of you, attend seminars, watch programs that connect you with what you want to achieve. It's simply saying, keep learning. Wisdom is a virtue that isn't innate, but can only be acquired through experience. Anyone who is interested in trying new things and reflecting on the process has the ability to gain wisdom. By learning as much as you can, analyzing your experiences and putting your knowledge to the test, you can become a wise person. or wiser person. Achievers will tell you that wisdom brings wealth, as it is the secret to earning material things. It can help you achieve anything in life. Now let's go back to the story of Solomon. What does it teach us? Remember that God had asked Solomon to make a choice of anything and he would grant him. The Bible tells us that Solomon, amongst all the options which included courage, strength, money, fame, decided to choose understanding of the heart of his people. And that comes with wisdom. And God was so pleased that he gave Solomon wisdom and every other gift Solomon didn't ask for. Now in closing, there are 7 pillars of wisdom. And I'll tell you, these are very vital pillars you must ask for. Wisdom is of God. Wisdom directs you profitably. Wisdom is actually better than strength. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. Wisdom is your defense. Wisdom gives life in abundance. And lastly, wisdom makes a fool succeed. So I ask you to always ask for wisdom in life. Ask for wisdom to communicate to people to understand. Ask for wisdom that will direct you and your activities today so that you don't run from poles to poles. Ask for wisdom to create answers for questions. Ask for wisdom to create faith that will make you believe that everything is possible. Ask for wisdom to always remain disciplined. Just keep asking. Ask for wisdom. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again in another episode. Please share this video and be great.